I strive against constantly, but I just can't help it. I mean, every night I'm rubbing butter and fat on my face, trying to promote pimples and warts, but I'm just such a naturally good-looking guy.
Yeah, I agree. And who is GWAR anyway?
Well, GWAR, my brethren and I, are a group of mutant metal marauders who were cast up upon the shores of this woeful planet many millions of years ago. We created the human race by having sex with animals, and ultimately went on to become the greatest heavy metal band in history, the mighty GWAR.
So tell me, what is your mission to this Earth?
Well, our mission on this Earth is to get the hell off of Earth as soon as possible. We've been stuck here for millions of years, banished here because of our cosmic atrocities, and we can't wait to get back out of space and fuck shit up on an intergalactic scale. So yes, our mission is always the same: destroy the human race, destroy the planet Earth, and float off back to the black hole in the center of the universe. Of course, we fail all the time trying to do this.
So who are your enemies?
Anyone who thinks that we're a bunch of mealy-mouthed, giant rubber clowns who don't know how to play the most blistering metal ever. Of course, you have to add to that list Tato Destructo, Gorgor, Granbo, the Morality Squad, Slimenstra Hyman. I mean, the list just goes on and on. I'm just as much an unpopular person as I am a popular one. Flatus! Oh, my brother Flatus was looking for his lighter, I think. Anyway, on with the interview.
Okay, so what have you been doing for the past 3 years?
Well, after the incredible success that Violence Has Arrived brought us, a lot of people realized that, yes, GWAR just simply isn't going away, and in fact, their music is getting better with each record. We fully embraced our metal roots, and we're back with a vengeance. So basically, we were touring the last record into the ground, and then spent basically the whole last year working on the new album, War Party, which is out now. And so it's been very, very busy. And now the album, the War Party, is out, and we're all across the earth on a relentless tour promoting that. It wouldn't surprise me if it was another 3 years until we got another record out, but hopefully not.
So you just released a new CD called War Party. How does it differ from other albums?
Well, it's consistent. I mean, usually you get GWAR albums, and you know, we have 10, 11 albums, and you never are quite sure what you're going to hear. Is it going to be the metal GWAR? Is it going to be the punk rock GWAR? Is it going to be the comedy GWAR? For the last 2 records, we have stuck with metal because we love playing metal, and damn it, we play it well. And so I think that would be the most surprising thing about it. We released Violence Has Arrived, and then we released another record in the same vein. And I think we're going to stick with this because, damn it, metal is just the best way to present GWAR.
And why did you pick the title War Party?
Well, we were kind of playing on the American political situation. We play the majority of our shows in America, and we just thought it was so funny that the Republicans and the Democrats were having this ridiculous contest to see who would be the leader of America. We decided to present the people with another choice, the War Party, a political movement, a social phenomena, really, that embraced all sides, Al-Qaeda, the CIA, Mossad, the PLO, the KKK, the Black Panthers, well, I don't know if the Black Panthers are still around anymore, but anyway, anyone who wanted to pick up a rock was invited. We give them all malt liquor, crack cocaine, and nuclear weapons, and let them have a big party. And the entire world is destroyed in a seething nuclear fireball. Unfortunately, the humans in America decided to vote for George Bush instead. Go figure. But that's not stopping us in our War Party. We don't care about any dumb election. We simply have proclaimed War Party is the party for the planet, and we're on the War Party tour, and the album fucking kicks ass, and it's actually getting released in Japan at some point, so maybe, finally, we can get over to Japan and sink it like we were supposed to.
So tell me, what was the reason you switched from the Metal Blade to DRT Entertainment?
Well, you know, we've just done a ton of records with Metal Blade, and we just, no hard feelings, we wanted to try it with a different crew. We were, you know, we're based on the East Coast. Well, we're not in Antarctica. We're based on the East Coast of America, and the new label is located in New York City. Our management is in New York City. Our lawyer is there, you know. And besides, I hate the West Coast anyway. I mean, I like Vancouver, I like Seattle, but I just never was a big California boy. And we decided not that Metal Blade wasn't great for GWAR. It was. But they really stopped pushing us overseas. They seemed to think that they could never get the record out in Japan. We were just like, fuck that. And we waited around for a little while, and we got this great deal with DRT Records. And sure enough, the record's being released in Japan, I believe, on December 1st. So, and hopefully we'll get over there. We just felt Metal Blade didn't have the vision for the entertainment colossus that was GWAR. acts on it. They have a much more global vision. They're smarter and more savvy, younger, fresher, and we're just like, hell yeah, we've been doing this for 15 years, you know, let's let another label have a crack. And damn if it wasn't the smartest thing we ever done. This new tour is just blowing up.
Okay, so please describe your live show.
Well, anyone who hasn't seen GWAR better be prepared for the most incredible rock and roll ritual that has ever been conceived. Inspired by the very seething revolution that tears this very universe apart daily. And further on, bands like Kiss, Alice Cooper, you know, they were all predecessors of GWAR. GWAR has taken all the elements of shock rock and theater and great metal and combined them into a savage attack upon society's norms. And it is, without a doubt, the most outrageous show ever put on a stage in the history of the human race. And that is no overstatement. That is the straight truth. And anyone who's ever seen GWAR knows that is the truth. So you're lucky, humans. You're actually alive at a time when GWAR strides your earth as living gods. So you better not blow it. Check out GWAR.
And tell me, what's the relationship with President George Bush Jr.?
A murderous one. He's now flayed every night on stage, much to the delight of the masses. Of course, we have to resurrect him again every night, then bring him out. He's starting to look pretty soggy, really.
And how much slaves do you kill on the stage every night?
God damn. I don't know. I mean, they're pretty tough little cookies. They're really good at escaping me. I mean, I don't like to use any kind of projectile weapon. I like to just kill things with either my broadsword or my bare hands. And they're little, you know, they're nimble little fucks. They seem to get away from me. I can punch them out pretty, I don't know, I guess we killed 30, 40 people a night just backstage alone. And then, of course, whoever came to the show is dead. People are like, how many gallons of blood do you do a night? Well, I'm like, well, there were 1,200 people here tonight. There's 8 gallons of blood per person, so you do the math.
Is it true? I heard the rumor that you once you fought with Godzilla in the past and you kicked his ass.
Oh, absolutely not. I think a lot of people mistook GWAR for Godzilla. You know, that was a mistake, definitely. We haven't had the pleasure of fighting Godzilla yet, and we're hoping that when we go to Japan, Godzilla will rise from the depths and challenge GWAR. And then they'll have to keep making Godzilla movies.
Okay, one more thing. What do you want to say to Japanese audiences?
Everywhere GWAR goes, people are like, man, I bet people love you in Japan. We're like, yeah, I bet they do too. Too bad we've never been there. When GWAR finally hits Japan, it's going to be the biggest cultural collision in the last 5,000 years. And it could be the cathartic instance that sets this entire planet on fire. Japan, we are coming. Be patient, Japan. GWAR is coming.
Well, thanks for your time today.
You're very welcome.
I'll see you in Japan someday.
You better.